Hey, Spy here, and welcome back to the Scrap Mechanic Mini City 2.0 project. Now, last episode we checked out the miniature police station over here, as well as the miniature cruiser that is right here, and the little helicopter as well. Now, this episode we got something else that you guys have been requesting for a little while, and it is actually the little fire station here, and I actually just finished building this and it looks pretty amazing. It's I don't know if it's considered miniature, but it's still pretty small considering that a lot of these fire halls have really big garages, and this garage here is actually really small. So before we check out the fire hall, I want to let you guys know that if I did miss anything in this build here, please let me know, because I am not too familiar with fire halls or any type of emergency vehicle. I tried my best and I looked at a ton of references, and I think I did the best I could for now. I might have to add to it in the future. But anyways, let's get right into checking out the fire station. So this fire station is a 2-bay fire station. It allows us to have 2 fire trucks in there. I actually only have 1 new fire truck in there and one of my older ones in there. We're gonna check those out in a bit. On the side here, we actually have a giant window for pedestrians to spy on the fire crew while they work, or just check out the fire engines that are in the bay. But anyways, let's head up to the entrance to the lobby here. Like I said, I am not too familiar on how these fire stations are laid out, so I just built it how I thought it would look. So in here we got like a little lobby area, or a little waiting area. We got a little desk here, we got some chairs, we got a lamp here, and most of the furniture that is in this fire station, guys, was made by Doge Lorde. So if you guys did want to check out his stuff, it is in the description. We got a lamp here that turns on and off, which is pretty nice. And we got a sign here. I know it is upside down. I have to do with what I have, because there's not too much in terms of posters and signs and stuff like that. So anyways, back here we have like a little equipment area. We got the fire pole, which is pretty weird actually once you get up there. And over here we have some spare oxygen tanks that are on the rack here, maybe getting refilled. I'm not quite sure. And then over here we have some fire uniforms. We got the coat here. We got some amputated fireman legs. We got some boots. But anyways, back here we have the receptionist desk with a button, and this button does something pretty important. We're not going to press it quite yet because it is pretty important to the theme. We'll come back to it later though. Anyways, let's head upstairs, and upstairs you'll see that there is a really funky set of stairs here. But up here you guys will see that this is like a little recreation area. I'm not sure if I should add any more furniture up here yet. I might add like some little, I don't know, cabinets and stuff like that. We got a nice couch here actually, another one of Doge Lorde's couch. We got a TV up there, a big screen TV for the crew to watch TV while they're waiting for a call or a fire. But anyways, back here we have a little bedroom area for people who are on duty to take naps when there is nothing going on. And I forgot to add the pillows on this bed. I removed them because I had to turn the bunk bed around. And bam, we got some pillows. Looks pretty good. I'm not sure what else to add up here. I might add like a little kitchen area over here for people to make food and stuff like that. Maybe a fridge. But like I was saying, if you guys have any ideas of what I should add in here, please let me know and I shall get to it. Let's head back over here. We got the fire pole. Like I was saying, this was a little weird because it's right in the middle of the room. There was no other place to put it at the moment, but for now this works kind of. Come on, get down. Go man. There we go. Landed on the little pad here for safety. Okay, so that's pretty much it for there. Let's go into the garage bay here where the fire trucks are. So this is the bay area. This is where we store our fire trucks when they're not in use, and we refuel them, fill them up with water, wash them, and the general stuff like that. We got some ladders here. We got a spare engine, air conditioning unit, And we got some lights on the roof and an alarm system. The alarm system is actually the button in the receptionist office. We're gonna press that in a bit. But anyways, this is my new fire truck. The new fire engine, which is pretty cool. I built this a little while ago and it is a lot better than the Mini City V1 fire engine. This one was a little too small in comparison to a lot of the other vehicles in the last map. So I upped it up a little bit and this is what I got. I looked at a ton of references and this one took me a while to actually build because I'm not very good at building emergency vehicles. But anyways, before we check these out and take these for a ride, let's head back to the receptionist area and we're gonna press that little button that is on the wall here. Get ready. Oh, there's a fire. There's a fire. So if that alarm goes off, that means there is actually an emergency. It is warning the crew members. That one's not turning. That's because I don't have it set. There we go. It is warning the crew members that there is an emergency and they should stop what they're doing and get ready and go out for the emergency. So if that's going off, what we do is we get in the fire truck and we go. So we're gonna open up this door here for the first bay. We're gonna take our little fire truck out onto the road. Now you guys have seen this one before, other than some small differences like this wheel well here, which Doge Lorde suggested to me because it allows for easier turning without it clipping. I was supposed to add suspension here, but I didn't because I didn't think there was a reason to. Anyways, we're just gonna take this for a little drive. We're gonna click 1 to start our alarm and 2 to honk our horn. This one is very outdated. Like I said, it's from the first map, so there's not too much to it, and it's not very fast at all. Anyways, let's take this back to the fire station and park it back in the first bay. Turn. Okay, good. And we're just gonna back this in. Come on. Back up. No, other way. Back up. There we go. Now I'm going to be building another fire engine for this bay here instead of this old fire truck here. I might leave this one outside because it's still pretty cool. It's like a fire rescue truck kind of. But I might modify this one here to have a ladder. Maybe add a second dually axle on the back. And I think that would be pretty cool. It shouldn't be much bigger with the ladder on top or the cherry picker. I'm not sure what it's called. But anyways, we're going to close this bay here. There we go. Those are a little fast, don't you think? Yeah, they're kind of fast. Anyways, let's click this button here. And we're going to take this fire engine for a test drive. Okay, hop in, close the door, and here we go. So most of my vehicles in the mini city are based on Canadian vehicles because I'm from Canada. And this one is very similar to the ones that we have where I live. And it looks alright. Anyways, let's hop out and inspect it. So we got the fire engine here. Pretty simple. We got a little bay back here. None of these storage bays here actually open up. They're just for decoration. I might make this one eventually, but I'm not sure what to really put in there. Maybe some piping or tubing. Stuff like that. Some oxygen tanks. We got working lights. The only ones that really work though are the emergency lights. We got some pipes up top. We got a ladder up top. It's pretty simple. And we got 2 seats actually, which is pretty nice considering that this is a miniature vehicle. As miniature as I could get, while keeping it looking pretty good. So let's close this. And we're going to press 2 to open up our other door. 3 to initiate our lights. Now, I don't think it's very, very accurate in consideration to actual fire trucks. But this is the best I could get it. All the lights work. Look at that. Oh yeah. And also, that goes for the siren too. Listen to this. Oh. Those are my headlights. Wrong button. Okay. Yeah, it kind of sounds like an ambulance, doesn't it? But there we go. There's an emergency. We're gonna go fight some fires. Come on. We're gonna pull up to the fire hall as close as we can get. And there we go. And that reminds me, we should probably add some fire hydrants, shouldn't we? So we have this mini fire hydrant by Callum. This was made for the first mini city project. We're gonna reuse it because it looks pretty good. It looks really good. Okay, well, we're gonna put this somewhere accessible. We're gonna put this one kind of like in the middle here. Bam. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. All right, pull our truck up to the fire hydrant. We would connect the hose, and then we would fight the fire. We put out the fire. Let's head back to the fire hall and park this fire truck back in its bay. So we're gonna back this up really nicely. Here we go. Oh, I'm not the best fire engine driver. Look at that. It fits perfectly. It fits perfectly. Then we just turn the lights off, open the door, and hop out. And there we go. Let's close the bay door. Bam. Look at that. That's pretty much it for the fire station, but if you guys have any suggestions for it at all, let me know. I might have to add some lines and stuff to this. Maybe like some parking spots up against here, make a sidewalk along here. It's pretty empty for the plot here. I had to kind of rebuild it a little towards the back, or at least re-weld it a little towards the back and give it more room for the little entryway here. But overall, I think I did a pretty good job. We got a sign there that says fire with an explanation. I can't say that. Explanation mark for some reason. It's like fire, but there's no fire at the fire station. Maybe there's, but if there is, then we'll just put it out. Anyways, next episodes, I think what I'm going to be doing is building a little medical clinic or a hospital. I'm not sure if it's actually going to fit on one plot though. We might have to expand one of these plots out double, but that's not a problem at all. And if you guys have any other ideas for emergency vehicles or very important buildings like a bank or etc., let me know, because we are going to try to district this kind of stuff. Make the more important stuff towards the middle. But anyways, that is pretty much it for this episode. If I missed anything, let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this episode, make sure to leave a like, and thank you guys for watching and subscribing. And remember, stay sweet. Bye.